Yeah, going live. Standing up for what's right. Hurry up, you don't want to miss it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Are you psyched? Are you pumped? You are listening and watching an episode of Transparency and Merit with Brian and Joe. Hi.
That is correct. And we are here. We are just. How long do we have to wear a mask, Joey? How long? Should we wear 3, maybe 4, maybe 5?
Mask-Hysteria is our topic for tonight. And we've already got a couple people listening. I'd really like it if about 4,000 more people joined in right now.
Why not, Joey?
It won't happen.
No, probably not. You know,
we're talking too much. We're saying too many things that people don't like.
That's correct. This, maybe we should just call this Mask-Palooza. Or Mask-Palooza?
Mask-Palooza?
Mask-Palooza. What else could we do with Mask-Palooza?
You know is this. We have Dr. Fauci made a song for us.
Yes.
And we've put it to record here.
Yes.
So we do want to play that for you, but look, man. So look, I'm a little confused. So they're making us wear a mask for something that might get us sick, might not for sure, might. And as a result, they closed the whole economy down.
Yes.
On what planet does that even make sense? Planet Zork? Well,
the belief here is, Joey, that we needed to stop the curve, and this disease is really contagious and can be very fatal.
How contagious could it be if? All right, let's not go down this road. We're going to end up disagreeing, as we always do.
I'm just playing the devil's game. I don't even know. I have no idea. I'm just doing as I'm told.
You're right. I should roll with the devil's advocate.
Because these are questions. Yeah. You want to play your song, Joey?
Can we just play it?
Let's play the song. What the hell?
Let's just play it. If you're here, you're here. And if you're not,
we might play it again.
Yeah, you maybe played it. We'll play it again. Oh, Dr. Fauci.
Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci.
Oh, Dr. Fauci, I don't feel so good.
Don't wear a mask. Wear a mask. Wear a mask. Wear a mask.
Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci,
wear a
Dr.
mask.
Fauci, Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci,
wear a mask.
Dr. Fauci,
Wipe your hands. Wipe your hands.
Dr. Fauci, 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 Dr. Fauci. Dr.
I
Fauci.
don't know. Should I let Dr. Fauci give me that needle in my butt?
Yes. I'll put it up this far up your butt and it'll go.
I went to the market today and I didn't want to wear my mask.
Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci, Dr.
Don't
Fauci,
wear a mask, you're gonna die.
Dr.
And when
Fauci,
you die, you're gonna have to be buried with the mask.
Dr.
Put the
Fauci,
mask
Dr.
on when
Fauci,
you
Dr.
die.
Fauci, Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci, Dr.
Wear
Fauci.
4 masks.
Dr. Fauci,
Put one on your dog. Put one on your cat. Wear a mask, wear a mask.
I don't want a needle in my ass.
Wear a mask.
Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci, Dr.
Die,
Fauci,
you're
Dr.
gonna wear a
Fauci,
mask.
Dr.
You
Fauci.
get your gravestone.
Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci.
Put a mask on everything.
Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci, Dr.
Put a
Fauci.
mask on your sandwich.
Fauci, Dr. Fauci, Dr.
Put a
Fauci.
mask on your hot dog.
Dr. Fauci.
Put a mask on your
Dr.
bacon.
Fauci, Dr.
Put a
Fauci.
mask on your bagel.
Dr. Fauci.
Put a mask on your donut. Mask it, mask it, mask it. Wear a mask. Wear a mask.
Dr. Fauci.
Wear a mask. Wear a mask.
Dr. Fauci.
Wear a mask. More masks.
Dr.
You
Fauci.
wear enough masks.
Dr.
Put another
Fauci.
one on.
I've already got 3 masks on, Dr. Fauci.
Oh, you're gonna need another mask.
How many masks do I need?
My prescription is 4 masks.
Dr. Fauci.
Put on another mask.
How many masks?
Dr. Fauci.
Ding! That is gonna light up the internet tonight.
Well, I don't know about that, Joey. It needs some work.
It needed a little work, but you know, on first and second listen, it was much better on the laptop.
Yeah.
Oh well, but you know what? I still enjoyed it.
And you know what? And that's all that matters.
That it makes me laugh, and the best part is we've got, I don't know. We've got a bunch of these little ideas that we need to just kind of develop, just throw out there. Who cares if they suck or not? Just get them out.
Yeah, get them and do them. You know, what's the worst they can do? Tell you no? They've already told. You know what? No's already the answer anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We haven't been told no yet.
We haven't been told no. So no. You know what? If you don't ask, the answer's already no.
So there we go. We're going to keep pushing our ideas out there, and we're going to see if they resonate. I think that's the thing that really shocks me the most, though, is that after this long, I mean, we've had some people hang in there and listen to us now and again, some longer than others, but I'm kind of surprised that we don't have more people who want to just be more a part of the show. So
You know what?
I think it's maybe an ebb and flow thing. Like, we started and there was no interest, then all of a sudden there was a lot of interest, then there was none, and then we had like a second wave of interest, and then I think we're in that third gap of nobody cares, and part of it is that we've all been glued to YouTube, and we kind of fall into our favorites. We find our favorites on YouTube,
Yeah.
and then it's like there's almost no room for any extras. Like,
Yeah.
people don't really want to give a show they don't know too well. So I like to throw it out there too. I like to be friendly with people and let them know that we're just two guys that enjoy talking to people and meeting new people and sharing ideas. So
And like I said, we're talking about wearing a mask, and Dr. Fauci says at least on till next year, this year, 2021, and then on to 2022.
Did we get any comments on the song? Let's see here. Wizard. Oh, High Ridge Estates is here. So is Dennis Dyke. Dennis Dyke.
Yes.
Is there audio? Are you kidding me?
Maybe.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think I lost, Dennis? What do you think I lost? I do shows standing up now. I think I've gained.
Yes.
When was the last time you stood up, Dennis? When was the last time you stood up for anything?
Yeah, Dennis.
And Brian and I may not agree on everything, but at the end of the day, you know, we know that we're just people.
Yeah. We're just human beings.
We're just human beings, and as much as I'd like to share, you know, a lot of my thoughts with this crowd, it would get us kicked off of YouTube. It's not even worth it to say some of the things that I really think. I don't think saying I disagree with masks is going to get us kicked off. I do think if I talked about my theories on the hot sauce they want to put in our arms, then I do think that could get us kicked off.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, why even go there?
Yeah.
Why even go there?
Why go there if they're going to get kicked off? Yeah, you're right. I mean,
Yeah.
and like I said, you know what? I really don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. We all have to do this. We all have to wear a mask indoors.
Baloney. There's a store I go to where I've been the only one in the entire store without a mask on.
Really?
The only one. And you know why? I took people's suggestions and I went in there and spoke to a manager and I told him my situation. And I'm such a regular at this place anyways. I went there every day. I said, yeah, I just want to be able to come in, get what I want and leave. You know, I even do the, you know, go into the self-checkout line and whatever, but I'm not wearing a mask or not. I'm either not wearing a mask or I'm not coming in. And he was super nice. So I just told him what I wanted, and you know, other stores aren't having it in my neighborhood. So I told them, all right, well, you're not going to get my business for a while. Excuse me, Dennis.
It's hard, man.
It's ridiculous right now, man. But I heard this morning that movie theaters in Northern California are opening today, effective today.
I heard they're open in Orange. Really?
Yeah, Gavin Newsom.
Now,
said
do you have to wear a mask when you go into the movie theater?
Of course, there is the caveat. You have to wear a spirit-killing mask.
Now, will you go to the movies if you have to wear a mask, Joey?
I honestly don't want to sit for 2 hours or whatever, hour and a half, 2 hours wearing a mask. I haven't done it. I won't do it. So I would have a tough time doing that. Now I could go and try to not wear the mask, but then I don't want to get harassed, you know, halfway through a movie by, you know, some pimple-faced usher. I'm sorry, sir. You got to put on your mask. Oh no.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
You got to go to your car. Go get your mask.
Yeah, Dennis isn't on here. Mandy asked if Dennis was on here, and Dennis is not on here, unfortunately. But so the movie theaters will be opening up in Orange County. Now I heard that they were opening up in Orange County. So now Northern California, okay, and I know that they're open up in, I guess, in Texas And I don't know if you have to wear a mask in Texas.
You got to wear a mask everywhere. Texas is terrible right now. Texas has been turned out to be one of the biggest scams. Someone was telling me just last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago now, oh, Texas is different. Texas is going to secede. Texas got this and that. And then they froze, dude. They broke the infrastructure. There's nowhere to run and hide, man. You can't avoid it. You got to kind of play this sick game for a little while. Dennis, go on Discord. Go on Discord. I just went in the Discord. You can go on VC.
Unless Dennis wants to join us.
You could join us here, yeah. It's easier to just go on Discord.
Yeah, I can do this right here.
Meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Anyone wants to join us, you
Out of respect for what? Out of respect for killing. You already have a bad lungs, and you're telling me you wear a mask? That's ridiculous.
Defend yourself, Denny.
Why don't you wear 3 masks?
No, why not? Why not? Dennis,
wear 4 masks, Dennis.
Yeah, wear 20.
Wear 20. Are you there, Dennis?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. How many masks are you wearing?
Well, when I have to go out, out of respect for other people, I'll just like put a mask on. I don't care if it's 1 layer, 5 layers, 10 layers.
How is that respecting other people?
I don't even tie it up proper. I just put like a cloth over my face.
That's called. You don't want to be confrontational. I get that. You don't want to make waves. It's not. Don't lie and say it's out of respect for other people. Tell it like it is. You're doing it to avoid the drama, to avoid being hassled.
Hey, listen.
Don't blow smoke.
I don't want people looking at me thinking that I'm going to give them something where I know I already don't have it. so it's like whatever. And if they got something without a mask, if I see a non-masker, me a non-masker, all right, I'd say, yeah, because I don't like people to begin with anyway, like face to face. So I always keep my distance anyway. All right. So it's no big deal for me.
All right. So somebody walks up to you without a mask on. What are you going to say to them?
Well, if they're like 6 inches to my face, I'll back off. I'll take 2 steps back and I'll say, pardon me, excuse me, what do you want? What do you need? All right. Again, I don't like people. I don't like being in the vicinity of people. And so, yeah. I don't even like breathing other people's breath.
Masks are ridiculous.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Like if you're on a bus, all right, and somebody just had a freaking damn Chipotle sub, whatever, and garlicky, and it stinks right off his breath. You know those little smell molecules in the air. That's what your nose picks up. So it's the same with the coronavirus. Get the fuck away from me.
Listen, man, you've done drywall before, right?
Yeah.
And did you wear a mask when you put drywall up?
Only sanding, not putting it up, but sanding drywall.
Okay,
like the mudding after you mud it.
Still a good example. If you were sanding, did the masks even keep all the sand out?
No, but it helped.
And those are about 5,000 times larger than a supposed virus. So,
oh shit, man! When I was cutting stone, you put on like Darth Vader gear, like the full eyeglasses, because apparently the virus can get through your eyeballs, right? As well. You got to remember that. And that's why they make the visors, right? But everybody's like mask.
I've got a question for Dennis from the chat room. Dennis, why are men 6 inches from your face?
Because I'm attractive.
Yes.
Yeah. That's why they just want to really get close to me. Like
Br-
people just want to get close to me. It just
Brian,
freaks me out.
can you hear? Are you there, Brian? Brian,
I'm here.
you sound
I'm here.
scared. You sound frightened.
I'm not frightened.
So we were gonna meet. I remember last year in late February, right? We were early March. We were gonna meet Dennis,
Yes.
and all of a sudden it turned into a race between COVID and Dennis to get to Southern California, and yeah.
Yeah, I was there. I was right there, man. You were supposed to pick me up the day before. I was
Now,
supposed to
Brian,
split.
would you have met with Dennis?
You know what? I'm afraid of the virus, and I thought Dennis had something horrific.
He was coughing up a lung.
Well, I did. I spent 3 weeks in the hospital. I had pneumonia, but it wasn't the COVID.
You gotta,
Which was funny.
you gotta go figure, Brian.
I don't want to catch pneumonia or whatever you had, Dennis.
This guy was the sickest I've ever heard anybody since COVID started, and he didn't have it.
You know what? I think Joe and I were more afraid whatever Dennis had, we didn't want it. It's something that mutated worse.
We did
I
not
know.
want any of that.
Because it is infectious. Pneumonia, yeah, that is infectious. Like somehow, in some manner, I guess it would be. But anyway, you know what? And they sent my sample to figure out what kind of antibiotic they're going to give me. They tested it for like 2 weeks, and the sample died by that time. They couldn't even figure out what kind of infection, what kind of pneumonia I got. Right? That was weird. Anyway, the nurses were awesome, though. Hey, Brian?
Yes.
Gotta love the nurse. Yeah, you gotta love the nurses in the hospital.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They take good care of you.
Absolutely.
No. They're awesome. You know what? I don't know if this hospital visitations overnight. They're free. Free TV, free internet, Wi-Fi, free food. Which is during the COVID sucked. Because you can't pick your own food. Hey, sorry, go ahead.
Yes.
Correct.
Go ahead, Brian.
Well, no, I didn't have anything else to add. I'm just, glad you're over the flu. But I am afraid of, I have type 2 diabetes and I have high blood pressure. And I'm honest, I'm afraid of getting sick.
Right. How about the vaccine? Okay, this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. The vaccine. There's lots of anti-vaxxers everywhere. What do you think about that, Brian?
I don't know. You know what? I honestly, I'm going to probably take the vaccine.
Oh yeah. How about you? How about you, JP? You gonna get the shot?
Well, I'm not.
You gonna get the COVID in you?
Yeah. See, this is interesting for me because it also raises an interesting question because I was trained not even 15 years ago when I left. I got my graduate degree and started working in a field where everything was we were HIPAA compliant. And when I came out,
what's that word? HIPAA compliant?
HIPAA laws, which okay, so there was like this real high premium that was put on ethics, codes of ethics, and maintaining HIPAA regulations, which is basically HIPAA was an idea. It was never. I mean, I don't think it was anything more than that. It was, but it's
like a state law or something.
Yeah, it was the law. But HIPAA regulations were privacy. They were to protect patients. So, information about your medical records and history and what you do when you see your doctor. That wouldn't be spread to everybody. Like nobody could tap in and find that information out.
Privacy laws. So that's why you won't get a vaccination.
No,
like you won't get vaccinated.
No, you missed the point again, as you usually do.
So no, I'm trying to get to the point with you.
Whether I got a vaccine or not, my question is, why should anybody else know about it? It seems to be the big deal right now.
Doesn't need. You know what?
I don't even know.
You know what?
Some of
Up
my
in
friends,
Canada,
I don't even
up
know
in
who
Canada.
they voted for, and now
Listen,
I'm supposed to care about if they got a
listen.
vaccine.
Listen, up in Canada, if a company can refuse work, or you can get fired if you don't get vaccinated.
What
You get
business
fired
is
on the
it?
spot.
What
Right?
business is it of theirs?
Yes.
What business is it of theirs? So that's what
It
I'm
doesn't
asking
matter.
you.
That's the rules and laws to employment of that company. You need to be vaccinated, or you cannot be employed at that company.
But
Straight and simple.
I wouldn't work at that company anyways. But I have
Right.
but I
They-
wonder
right.
how
They,
I wonder how they get away with that though, because to me it seems like a complete violation
that's
of people's
violate
privacy.
the rights. Yeah. No. You have to abide. It's like wearing a uniform for UPS. If you're not going to wear the stupid uniform for UPS, the brown suit, right, delivering packages, then you're fired. You can't work there. You're not even hired. So if you don't get vaccinated, right, that's the stipulation
Dennis,
for employment.
Dennis, you're
No, serious, man.
you're impure. You can no longer
No.
you can no longer speak to Brian.
Yeah.
We know where you've been. And what
Yeah,
you,
I
and
know.
what you've
I'm a dirty
smoked.
man. Hey, Brian, I wanted to take you to a rib joint.
Yes.
To you, right?
That would be
Shit, man, I missed that.
okay. Brian, are you done?
I think, you know, Joey, I think we're done with this. It's been fun,
It has.
but I think we've exhausted this point. I just
Yes.
wanted to play our song, but that's a song in progress, and we will continue to work on that.
Yeah, we gotta do some editing on it, but we'll have it squared away, get it a little better.
Absolutely.
And I like it. I like it, but it's not ready. So
Not ready.
Yeah,
Not
but
ready for
question, you guys. Bug
okay,
out.
go ahead. What?
Yeah. Do you wash your masks? Like, do you use the disposable ones?
Oh, yeah.
JP.
I don't-
Or do you?
I honestly, I have not bought a single mask since the first week this all started. I've had the same one, and it's filthy. And I try to, and I never try to wear it.
Do you rinse it out at all, or?
I do not rinse it out. It just sits where it needs to be. And if I absolutely have to, I'll put it on. But for the most part, I don't give it a whole lot of action.
Okay, so it's a disposable one that's been used multiple times.
No, it's a designer mask. No, it's
Oh,
got
is
a
it?
little. It's got a little pattern on it. It's not a designer.
Oh, okay. So it's like one of these special Etsy ones.
I wanted to get
How
a
about?
tiger mask, but really,
Yeah, yeah. See, there's so many funny ball masks and everything.
Mhm.
It's funny. Brian, how about your mask? Do you use disposable, or like you wash your mask?
Brian has
Brian?
a bunch of disposables. I've seen it. He
I
has
have a few disposable, and I have a cloth one that I have about 3 cloth ones, and I wash one, dry it, and then like when I take it off, I wash it. Yeah.
Right. So
I'll
they're
be honest.
like it's
and I'll be
multiple-
honest, even asking me if I wear a mask seems to be a violation of HIPAA regulations, or it used to be.
well. Listen,
Nowadays,
you
it's
just said that you
normal.
own a mask.
No, I understand. No, I'm just saying. It just reeks of an overstep from
No.
my private life and what I want to, how I
No,
want to
listen.
live my life, and what other people want to see and expect. And
Listen.
I'm not having it, man.
JP, you just mentioned that you never wash your mask. You only take it out when you need to, and it's crusty and old and
Dennis,
smelly. And
would
and
I ever
yeah.
tell you the truth about my mask? Anyways, it doesn't matter.
Hey, I'm not asking you if you
Does it
how often you
matter?
wash your underwear.
Doesn't matter.
Right. This is just a new thing for everybody. Like, I don't wear I got a mask.
You know what?
Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci.
We're gonna call it. So let's end it with that song, and let's call it a day.
All right, we're gonna play this out for a second here because it's funny.
Good night, gentle people. Thank you for taking my call.
Dennis, you're the best. Call again.
Peace.
Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci.
Oh, Dr. Fauci, I don't feel so good.
Wear a mask. Wear a mask. Wear a mask. Wear a mask.
Dr.
Wipe
Fauci,
your
Dr.
ass.
Fauci.
Wear